friend. He said, do something with yourself. And so that's what I did. I turned my life around. I cut out every negative influence, and I just started working. I just worked. And then soon after I got laid off my job, I went on one job interview doing the same type of work. And they called me back. They said, we sorry to inform you, you didn't get the job. Immediately on the inside, some said, step out on your gift. And so I got a hustler's ingenuity. I'm a hustler at heart. So I said, well, I ain't have much. All I had was that same hand mixer, bowl, a bunt pan. But I had the recipe. I had drive. I had a skill. I had will. I prayed about it, and I just stepped out on faith and started baking cakes out of my townhouse, going to every barbershop, beauty salon, nail salon, jail, anywhere I could where there was a person in a building to sell cakes. And so I created a buzz, and I just started writing down small goals. I'm gonna buy some stainless steel tables. I'm gonna buy me some hand mixers. And time after time, I just kept. Every time I make money, I invest it back into my business. And I just wrote down small stuff. I ain't even have a business plan in the beginning. I ain't even have business cards in the beginning. I just had a drive to know that, I could turn my life around. I'm gonna turn it around. And I did. I turned it around, and I kept growing. I bought a lot of equipment, and I moved. And I converted my garage into a bakery. And I told my cousin, I said, look, man, you think if I bake them, you can ice them up? Then I had a dude who used to be a flat-foot hustler like me. I hired him. I said, hey, man, I can't pay you what you're worth right now, but if you stick with me, I'm going to take care of you. I said, I'm going to bake them, my cousin going to ice them, and I'm going to cut them up, and you go out to the street just to keep that buzz going. And I just kept writing down goals, and then I just started speaking. I'm going to have me a storefront. And so I went to this location that I knew that it was for me. I knew it. After 8 years, I knew it. I said, this is the location for me. And so when I went and talked to the property manager and the people who own the business, they told me everything why I wouldn't work in that space. And so they said, well, we got a spot on Highway 55 that you might want to go take a look at. It's been vacant. Just give us an offer, and we'll counter offer you. And so I gave them an offer, and they gave me some type of offer that I didn't like. So I said, well, I'm just gonna keep grinding, and I kept grinding. A year later, they called me, and I knew I had them in my pocket then because they wanted to get somebody in the space. They said, look, make us another offer, and we'll see, because we need to get this space filled. So I said, all right, if you give me this, and this, I'll take the space. I said, but if you don't let me know, I pulled the fluff move on. I said, if you don't let me know, I'm finna move across the street. I got the lease right now. And so they went on and gave me what I wanted, and I ended up opening up my first storefront February 14, 2012. And so I've been there almost 4 and some change, and it's been growing each year. It's grew. And now I hire ex-offenders. I give them an opportunity because I know how hard it is, coming out of prison. And yeah, it's been good. Business been good. This is my second year. I'm at the state fair this year, and I've been at all of SEC youth football games. I got a concession trailer. I've been at all the A&T football games, and I created a crazy buzz. And now I'm in the process of planning for my next bakery in Charlotte. So, I say all that to say this. In life, you don't know where life will take you, but do the best you can while you can. There's apparently guys here in college trying to further your education, but life is a piece. The real world out there. After if you don't set yourself up, to have options in life and do the best you can, sometimes People don't get to bounce back. You know, I know a lot of people that went to prison and they still trying to figure it out. You know, figure it out. You know, surround yourself with people that are a lot like-minded and trying to do positive and know where they're going. And I'm a firm believer in having a mentor. You know, somebody that's, you know, where you want to go. You could be mentored not just one-on-one, but you could be mentored by a magazine, by a book, by a TV show, or something that inspires you. You know, but you know, time plus time equals influence. Who you are, who you hang around, that's who you are.
Shutterstock Music.